So where we're at right now is the fly rail. This is the location where we fly set pieces, lights, everything that you see that makes a show move in and out comes from this location right here. We add weights to these arbors, but you can see why this one can be a lot of weight. This is a double purchase system, which means we have to have twice as much weight on this side as on this side to make it balance. And then the way it works is as you go along and someone calls for something to move, you simply pull the rope, the piece goes out on this side, and the pipe comes in on that side. And that brings in whatever scenery that you have. It's the way theaters have worked all along. Now it's a fly rail, and this is called rigging. And part of that comes from the fact that most of the people that did this kind of work back in the early days were people directly off of ships. People that were used to pulling ropes to hoist sails and tying things off with those ropes. And that technology from there translated perfectly to theater, and now this has what that has become as our modern day fly rail. We're 21 feet up above the stage right here. Originally, this fly rail was 7.5 feet off the deck. I could stand on the stage and put my hand on the bottom of the fly rail. I'm a little tall, but not so tall that that wouldn't cause a problem for a show. Once we had Where the Wild Things Are as ballet here, and the giant monsters that would enter off this side of the stage, what were 10 and 12 feet tall, had to bend over at the waist and work their way out to get out from under the rail. Luckily, after the fact, we put in this fly rail, and we haven't had that problem since. Example of just how this works. Over here, we have a lot of weight, very similar to this, on an arbor here. Now it's up a little further because of the fact that the lights are halfway down. This is the line that is connected to this line. Thousands of pounds right there on that. But if you'll notice, I can move those thousands of pounds with one hand. And it moves very nicely. In and out. Without very much effort at all. That's what makes the magic happen when you're watching a show.